And welcome back. I'm Coaster. In this video here, I want to show you how I did a refurbish on a fursuit head that needed repairs. It needed an update. It needed a refresher. And I want to show you how I did that through video and photographs, every step along the way of the progress of turning it from this into this. So let's get started. Here we go. Starting off here, the fursuit head we have here is from Haunted Rat Studios in Canada. As you can see, it's got the felt of the eyes. The eyes were actually made by me with the felt, and that was sent to the maker. Had to completely defur the skin to get to the base. Here's the base. This is actually the base that the maker used. And the client actually did not send the head back to the maker. They reached out to me, and I knew this person personally. And I was reluctant to take this on, but they absolutely insisted that no one else could do it, but they wanted me to handle this. So I did go ahead and attempt to make this refurb for this person. All fur materials. The silicone nose was sent as well, was sent to me from the person in question that wanted the head refurbished. As you can see there, it did some reshaping of the foam. This is a small fox blank from DVC, built up with foam. You can see some redlining. We still have the old eyes. Those are going to be taken out, and we see we're building up the foam with half-inch white foam from JoAnn's and from Walmart. A lot of pinning, shaping, reducing the muzzle. That was the biggest thing the commissioner wanted, is they wanted to have the muzzle reduced. They said it was too bulbous, too large. And so yeah, we got that part down. We're building the eyes. I was going to use needlepoint mesh, decided to go with screen instead. The eyes are laser printed and sealed. And the eye sparkles and the highlights in the eyes, as you can see here, are cut out by me. They are sealed. They are dazzled with glitter. They've got glitter. The black trim around the eye will also have glitter, and the eyelashes will be winged eyelashes. We have the eyes installed inside the Fox blank now, and they're already coming into place. You can see I'm pinning them where they should be. It was easier than me trying to fit them on the eyes directly and then putting them in the head, and building up the foam around the eyes as well. Testing how wide the mouth opens, and now LED lights. We're actually putting in these color-changing LED lights, which can be operated by battery pack and controlled by your phone. There you can see the two LEDs independently of each other. Those get adhered to the back of the white of the painter's cups in the eyes. I use painter's cup for the eyes. They give the best 3D effect, and they're inexpensive and relatively easy to make. Moving on next to the nose, we're actually using the same nose that was supplied by the original design. This is the DVC small fox nose silicone. This is nicely crafted, completely smooth, and it's UV reactive. It actually will light up bright pink under a UV light, which is super awesome. And there we have the nose in place, glued in place, and we're doing our duct tape pattern. In this case, I use masking tape. It's more affordable and it works just fine. Also helps to use plastic wrap on your fursuit head base. It helps the tape come off incredibly easy, like so much easier than having it directly adhere to the foam. See here, I did the pattern for the ears. We're tracing out the pattern on the fur, cutting out the pieces. There are so many pieces with this. I literally built this thing from the ground up. Redid nearly the entire head from the ground up because I couldn't do just one part. I literally had to take the whole thing apart to actually make this customer's request come true for this model. We got fur here, and the thing with the fur that you see here is it's actually the wrong fur. I actually confirmed. I confirmed with the commissioner the fur that they sent me if it was the correct fur, and we all agreed that it was the correct fur. And I had found out after the head was done and everything was all closed up and finished that it was not the right fur. They actually had sent me the wrong fur. So I think the head still turned out nice, but it kind of gets a little thorn in my side knowing that the wrong fur was used for this. But as you can see here, we're doing our fitting. We've done some pre-shaving. We're doing some test fits, some pinning, sewing the pieces together as we go, checking the fit, making sure everything's nice and tight, using a double whip stitch on that seams, using for the ears. A double whip stitch is awesome for fursuit heads. It's not super bulky, it works well. Blanket stitch is for the neck flaps. Always use blanket stitches for the neck flaps, for the balaclava inside. It's super necessary for strength and durability. And there's the finished product. There we are. We added the eyebrows last, and the ears are posable, and got the moving jaw. Actually have a moving jaw with a realistic type jaw set. I think it's taxidermy jaw set. Everything, like I said, everything was built from the ground up except the resin base, the jaw set, the nose, and the zipper. I think it's the only thing that was original with this. But you can see the mouth moves, and the ears have squeakers in them. They actually have squeakers. Ah! So yeah, there is the refurbish. Let me know what you think. Please leave a like and subscribe. Hey everyone, before we go, I'd just like to say thank you so much for your support and to check out my Patreon page. If you would like to find a way to help support me with my creations and help me do this more often and even start going full time with my work, check out my Patreon today. And everyone, thank you so very much for checking out my videos. Check out these over here next, and I will see you all in the next video.